Welcome back. New at 5:30. 10 people or groups will be honored this Saturday as real heroes by the Kern chapter of the American Red Cross.
Tonight we introduce you to this year's educator hero. He's a teacher whose compassion for students and lessons outside the classroom are motivating at-risk kids to graduate.
Eye in the Sky in Vegas. You were in the Vegas class before, right?
Eric Singleton has been a business teacher at Vista Continuation High School in South Bakersfield for 8 years. But for him, this isn't work.
I have fun. I teach a subject that I enjoy. Out of all my classes, I enjoy my accounting class because so many of my students don't believe they can do accounting type work.
His colleagues say Mr. Singleton has a knack for getting kids to believe in themselves where others have failed.
We tend to have some of the tougher cases here, and he's able to get to many of them by using humor and not being as much of a controlling individual as some teachers tend to be.
He's really funny, and the way he teaches is really good. Like, I understand him fully. He always puts a smile on my face when I go to class.
But not all of Mr. Singleton's teaching is done inside the classroom. He also secures funding to take his students on field trips to businesses and places like the Rose Bowl, the Staples Center, and even UCLA.
Every year I try my best to make it to a college campus because it's very important. Growing up, I didn't think I was going to go to college. My mom worked at a college, and I didn't think I was going to go to college. And I think these students need to know that they can make it out of college.
One thing the students do know is that Mr. Singleton cares about each and every one of them. In fact, a few years ago, he and his wife opened their own home to 2 students who were going through a rough time.
These kids were, to me, just great kids. And I had no hesitations when I knew they needed a place to stay. I felt that our home was where they needed to be.
Now those students are in college and doing well, which is Mr. Singleton's goal for all of the kids he comes in contact with.
I would be honored for my daughter to be in his classroom because I've seen him teach, I know what he's like, and he's a special guy.
If you would like to honor Eric Singleton and the other real heroes, join us Saturday, April 6th at the Bakersfield Jet Center by Lloyd's Aviation. For tickets, you can call the Red Cross at 324-6427 or visit redcross.org/Kern chapter. And tomorrow night, a look at this year's military hero. He is a decorated veteran who recently returned from Afghanistan and is getting ready to deploy again.